What's good? This is SonnyJames once again here in our West Coast Serato studio in Los Angeles. We partner with a bunch of great companies that manufacture dope hardware for pretty much every use case. A little while back, our partnership with Hercules produced the super dope DJControl Inpulse 500. My guy Cut Corners unboxed his at home in Vancouver earlier in the pandemic, but I just received this limited edition white version and it's super clean. So let's get started with my top 5 tips on getting busy on the Hercules Inpulse 500 White Edition. Let's go. Number 1, built-in beat match guides. This is a great feature for beginner DJs who might be having a bit of trouble with the basics of beat matching. I remember learning to do this a long time ago and I could have certainly used some help figuring it out. So underneath the jog wheels, there are 2 small red light arrows which illuminate to let you know when you need to speed up or slow down the track to align with the beat playing on the master deck. When the beat aligns, the LED light will turn green. Number 2, retractable feet. I love this feature and I'd love to see it more often. The Inpulse 500 is 3.1 inches tall with its feet extended. This should help those of us who are a little bit on the taller side and might need our setup a little bit higher. When I bring a controller to a gig, I frequently find myself searching for something stable to elevate it on so I can DJ comfortably. Using this with the feet extended will protect it from spilled drinks and allow you to run wires underneath, and it's also a great place to store your phone or other items you may need to access quickly while you're working. Number 3, RGB Pads. It's always dope to have RGB pads on a compact controller. They help provide a more visual representation of what's going on and what pad mode you're in while you're playing. For those of you who use Serato DJ Lite, you can toggle the following pad modes on pads 1 through 4 respectively: Hot Cue, Loops, Auto Loops, and Sampler. In DJ Lite, you'll have access to 4 hot cues and 4 samples from your current sample bank, while pads 5 through 8 will let you control the reverse, rewind, fast forward, and reverse roll functions. With the Serato DJ Pro license, you can unlock the additional pad mode features of pitch play, which can be used with pitch and time DJ enabled, loop rolls, beat jumps, and slicer. You'll also have access to 8 hot cues and 8 sampler slots. Number 4, filter and effects section. Again, the Inpulse 500 is a compact device but isn't small on features that pro-level users need. It has a dedicated filter effects and 3-band EQ for each channel, and you can also use the effects knob to access the effects you've loaded inside Serato DJ Lite or Pro by pressing the effects buttons 1 through 3. Pressing effects 4 will allow you to adjust the beats value. Number 5, connectivity. So another feature the Inpulse 500 has that's a bit unique on a controller this size is being equipped with a range of connectivity options. For instance, there are both RCA and mini jack options for auxiliary inputs. There's a 1/4-inch mic input along with a 2-band EQ to get your mic audio extra crisp. Lastly, but certainly not least, this controller has both RCA and balanced 1/4-inch outputs, which should help you connect wherever you're pulling up to get down. So there you have it, my top 5 tips for using the Hercules DJControl Inpulse 500 Super Saucy White Edition. This definitely gives a Stormtrooper vibe, which I'm not mad at all. And while we're talking about how cool this thing looks, I can't forget to show you the awesome case that's included in the box, which will make it even easier for you to transport this bad boy to your gigs. This should fit well in an overhead compartment on a plane and can easily be carried no matter where you find yourself on the go. So big up to Hercules for the extra protection and for keeping us ready to roll. And thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully this video helped you learn something that you didn't already know. And I want to remind you to like and subscribe so you can get across all of our new content as it drops. Also, be sure to check out our podcast, Serato Unscripted. We always have amazing guests with great perspectives and we do it live on Twitch. All right, that's about it. My name is Mr. SonnyJames, Artist Relations for Serato here in Los Angeles, and I'll see you all again soon.